I'm Natalie, I'm 37, I'm a mum, a wife and a makeup artist. I think I was around about 13, 14 when I could tell I wasn't like the other girls in school, and I was always trying to cover my legs up, and we weren't allowed to wear trousers back then in school. It was skirts all the time. I was going through diets, exercises. The weight would come off just my waist and my face, and it wouldn't come off my legs or my arms, and it was so frustrating because I didn't know why, and I felt abnormal to everybody else who had normal size legs. It affected me mentally, as then I started an eating disorder, and again I was losing a lot of weight and I was getting congratulated by people, so that spurred me on to keep going with an eating disorder. And the pain in my legs I just put down to my job as a makeup artist, as I'm stood up for 8 hours a day possibly 10, and no one would believe me. It just felt like I was going around in circles and not being believed. Then I had 3 kids and that made them worse. My 3 kids came within 3 years of each other and my legs just got bigger and the pain got worse. It was so frustrating because I thought, I know there's something wrong with me and I don't know what it is, and I couldn't pinpoint it. And then when this lady came in and told me, I came home and researched it, and deep down I knew, but I didn't want to believe it either. And I just kept blaming myself because of these professionals who kept telling me, it's you, it's your weight, it's in the family, you've just got big legs. And it was actually after a trip we took the kids to Florida, and after we was walking around for hours and hours, I was in so much pain I was crying behind my sunglasses. And that's when I came home and I admitted to myself that I knew it was lipedema. I knew it was that and I needed to go and get diagnosed. And then it was the frustration of my GP when I asked her if she could research it and she didn't, and then having to go and pay privately to get a surgeon to actually speak to me about it, who knew what it was, and say, yes, Natalie, you do have it. That was such a bittersweet moment for me. The surgery removes the lipedema as much as they can from the legs and the arms through a specialised technique of liposuction. I've had a total of 26 litres removed over 5 surgeries, 4 on my legs and 1 on my arms. Each one is quite brutal, and what you go through is quite bad in recovery. I was told by the surgeons that I should start wearing compression, that would help with alleviate the pain in my legs. And then I found Sigvaris, and it was from that moment that I've never used any other compression since. As soon as they came and I got them on, it was a bit of a struggle because they are like really tight, but my husband helped me with them. And once they were on, I was amazed because they felt good against my legs. I felt like they were doing something, and I could finally stand all day as a makeup artist in my job without pain in my legs. That was it. That was the moment when I knew, like, I'm not going to use any other brand now. And I've used Sigvaris for around 6 years, and I say the same to every girl with lipedema. I've even sent a pair to someone because she was struggling, and I had a spare pair and I sent to them, and she's now only using Sigvaris as well. They are the only compression that actually stay on my legs all day and stay up, and I feel like they are regulating me.
It's heartbreaking, is probably the best way to describe it. There's, as much as you try and help every day, doing little things, you know, running her bath after work when she's in pain, massaging her legs, anything like that, it's nothing compared to what you see with the amount of pain she's in, you know, the amount of time she's crying. You know, it's really hard not to obviously get emotional and try and stay strong for her, but also there's nothing you can do. The difference with Natalie using Sigvaris has been massive. You can see the difference every day in what she does, we do as a family. The products have been amazing of what they've done and what they've helped her achieve after having her operations and even before operations.
It was this time we went to, I don't know if you heard the place, Go Ape. I've never been able to do anything like that before. So one day we got up and said, we'll go with the kids. And I was so scared, and I thought, I'm not going to be able to do this. So I put my Sigvaris compression on. I got ones like a full tight, and I put my leggings over them. No one would have known, but they were on. And I flew through that. And right at the end they gave me a certificate, but they didn't understand just how much it meant to me because I've never been able to climb anything before. So I was up treetops jumping over things, swinging across, and the kids turned around and said, "Mum, I'm so proud of you." And it just got me so emotional. So I've been able to live life again. I've been able to just go out with the kids and enjoy life with them. And I feel like I haven't missed everything anymore, which I did when they were younger. I'm now able to go to work and stand for hours on end and do my job properly. Just run around the house, clean up, all the things I couldn't do before, I'm now able to do with just wearing my compression. And to other people, it may not seem a lot, but to me, it's everything because now I can live again.